Hi, everyone. Let's take a quick look at Chapter 3. You're going to start using the line command, and it can be a little confusing. So I'm going to do a series of short videos to walk you through each step. All right, so let's do a share screen real quick. And we're going to look at the textbook. Okay, so Chapter 3, Introduction to Drawings. You'll see in this paragraph, it talks about point entry. That just means picking a point on the screen. Cartesian rectangular coordinate system, origin. If we look at the origin, if we go to AutoCAD and click on Started Drawing, you will see, hopefully you're seeing this. Let me just double check to make sure. Yes, you are. Okay, down here in the corner, where X and Y intersect, that's the origin point. That, if I were to pick at that corner, at that point, you look at, it's not showing up, turn on our coordinates. Here we go. Okay. So here's coordinate display, and you can see that as I move my cursor around, these numbers down here move. If I move my cursor to that 0, 0 point, it almost zeroes out. If I draw a line with the line command by typing L, enter, and instead of picking a point in space, I just type 0, 0, enter. It starts it at that point, and with the line command, it's what's called a chain command. So you pick a point in space, and then you pick another point in space, and you pick another point in space, and another point in space. As you go along with this chain command, it's still the same line command. You will see down at the command line a series of choices. These are called options. Anything that's inside these brackets. You'll see close, exit, and undo. Undo undoes the last line segment. So right now I've drawn this line segment. If I undo, it goes back one, goes back one, goes back one. If I go forward by just left clicking in space, if I click close, it will close the loop and end the command. If I hit enter, it will repeat the most recent command. If I hit enter a second time, it will pick up where I left off. If I hit escape, it will cancel the command. So now if I click on that line and hover over this corner right here, you could see down on the status bar that my coordinates are 0, 0, 0. This will become important information as we go along, but I don't want to overwhelm you with too much information at one time. So we're just looking at the line command. So again, line is either this large button up at the upper left corner. It's the first button on the draw panel. You just click it and you'll see down at the command line, it instructs you specify first point. That just means left click somewhere in space. Then specify next point or undo. Pick the next point. Now I've got exit and undo. Exit will end the command. As I mentioned, enter will repeat the command. Enter again will pick up where I left off. And then you just draw, draw, draw. If you hit escape, it ends the command. And that's it for this lesson. I want to keep them short and sweet so you don't get overwhelmed. So let's stop sharing and end this lesson.